Hi, we're Kuchka and you're watching the AU Review.
Well, thank you for joining us in the cafe in the middle of Northbridge. You just jumped off the stage at Wham. How'd the set go?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty fun. Yeah. Good crowd. Everyone was dancing, enjoying it, I hope.
That's the vibe that you want, isn't it?
Yeah. No one threw anything at us, so yeah.
And last night seemed to go pretty well for you at the Wham Awards. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
So talk us through the awards you won.
So we won Best Single for Unconditional, Best Electronic Act, and Best Experimental Act.
So we were saying before, experimental act, what does that even mean?
I guess someone who approaches music in a non-traditional way. So we are experimental, I guess, in the way that we use different sounds maybe to other electronic acts. We'll collect our own sounds and morph them and warp them. So yeah, I think that's where they're coming from with the experimental angle.
Would you call yourself experimental though?
I think I listen to a lot of experimental music that is more experimental than ours. So I probably it wouldn't be the first thing that comes to mind.
What sort of artists would you put in that category?
Like Merzbow or something. It's like an assault of noise.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the last month or so. You had your Unconditional remixes. Well, it was the tour off the back of the Unconditional and all the remixes. You know, how did the shows go?
Yeah. Pretty fun.
They were good. Melbourne was really awesome because there was a lot of like Perth crew over there, and they all really like came and like supported us, which was really nice. But a lot of like new faces, and as well in Sydney, Byron was pretty loose.
Yeah. Unexpected.
Yeah, it was a pretty big venue and pretty turbo, so that was good.
It was a massive rugby weekend, and we played at the Ocean Beach Hotel, so everyone was just really loose and being like, more dark shit. Yeah.
Beats.
So you felt you catered well to their vibes?
Yeah, towards the end of the set, they were getting into it, like the faster grooves, and yeah, they like that.
Some eager teens down the front. They were pretty keen.
At first it was a bit weird. They didn't know what to make of it, because I don't think there's too many bands like us that go through there. Like, I don't know, we're a bit weird compared
Experimental.
to
Am I right?
experimental. Yeah.
Are there plans to tour again towards the end of the year or in the new year?
Next year, definitely, when we've released our EP, we'll be going over east and doing some shows for that. We don't have dates yet, but January or February, I think.
Definitely a plan. Yeah.
So the big next step is the EP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's finished, so just waiting to put it out there. It's exciting.
How much longer do we have to wait?
I don't know. I don't even know. Hopefully not too long.
What we hear in your set right now, is that predominantly songs that will be on the EP?
Yep. They're all new that we play live at the moment. There's a few that aren't on the EP just because there's not enough space to have
Yeah, they're
all
more
of them.
suited to live as well, maybe. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after the EP comes out, that's when you hit the road again.
Yeah, that's when we write more stuff.
And when you write more stuff.
Yeah.
What is the writing process? I mean, Laura, are you the main songwriter? Is it more of a collaborative process though these days? You know, how has I guess the question is, how has your songwriting developed over the course of this project?
So I started off just producing everything from home, and now like I've been writing with Jake a lot, and yeah, we're trying to. I think the next release is going to be way more collaborative because we're all producers, so it seems ridiculous for me to just do it all. Like, it's good to have different elements in, like Cat Lips stuff, so good. Tobacco Rat, like, yeah.
And Unconditional was the first track that you worked on in a collaborative fashion with Jake.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, that one just sort of came out of nowhere. We just wrote together in about a week, and it's doing pretty well. So I think we're gonna try and repeat the process.
Basically, get drunk in our room.
Lock yourself in there and just like make a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And make another Wham single of the year.
Yeah,
That's it.
totally.
Yeah.
Just keep rolling them out. Roll out the
We're
bangers.
going for,
Keep sipping that
Melbourne
champagne.
next year.
So Wham Festival, obviously a great opportunity for WA and Perth to show off itself musically. Who are some of your favorite artists in WA? Not necessarily playing at Wham, but just floating around.
There's a few.
Cosmo Gets. They're
So good.
amazing.
Lower Spectrum, sick.
Yeah. Lower Spectrum.
Oh yeah, he's cool.
May Saraswati.
Yeah, so
Weapon of
good.
Sound, they played earlier. They're amazing. Live dub reggae band. They also won the World Music Whammy.
Oh, Grace Barbe.
Grace Barbe, she's amazing.
Super good.
There's too many. There's so many.
Cat
Cat Lips, Tobacco Rat.
There you go.
Yeah.
And again, I mean, from the lists you mentioned, I mean, how eclectic is that?
Yeah, ridiculous.
All over the place. Yeah.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Well, thank you very much for joining us,
Thanks
and
for having us.
best of luck on surviving said clusterfuck into the near future.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you.